Propane and Clymer presents Clymer Sherman Panama Wolfpack Baseball play-by-play coverage on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream at channel989.org. This broadcast is presented by J. Edwards Insurance in Panama and Jamestown, Mosher Carpeting and Clymer, Land Pro Equipment in Clymer and Falconer, Caflisch Pallet and Wood Services in Clymer, the Cornerstone Restaurant in Sherman, Clymer Hardware and Home Center.com, Triple E Manufacturing, TripleEMFG.com, Countertop Solutions, and by Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer, LictusOilAndPropane.com. And now let's head to the field for all the action of CSP Wolfpack Baseball play-by-play.
Good evening, CSP Wolfpack Baseball fans. Welcome to Clymer, New York, where tonight the CSP Wolfpack takes on the Holland Dutchman in the first playoff game. CSP is now taking the field. I'm Pat Catanese, and I'm joined by Dennis Hinsdale tonight. Kyle seems to be out of town, so we said we'd fill in and take care of business for him. So hope we do a good job.
Okay, Pat, I'm here.
Oh, here's Dennis.
I couldn't hear what you were saying.
Dennis lost his sound.
Hey, I'm not sure who do we thank for this weather? Holy cats, this is
really nice. Let's enjoy
gorgeous.
this. Let's enjoy this. So, for all you CSP fans out there, tonight it looks like Gabe Roth is going to be on the mound. Grant Lictus is going to be catching. Bryce Hinsdale at first. Trent Burchanowski at second. Austin White at third, and Austin White at short, and Tate Catanese at third. In the outfield, Dylan Michael in left, Blake Kopta in center, and Caden Beckerink in right. So it's the normal lineup, it looks like, Dennis.
pretty much the same as what we've been playing all year. We were talking pregame that we'll get into that discussion here in a little bit, but you got your number one pitcher out there, and it looks like for the most part it's the same lineup that he's been using with Gabe on the mound.
Mm-hmm. And you heard a rumor before the game that Holland's using their number one pitcher tonight too.
Yes, yep. I talked to Coach Marino before the game, and he said that their number one pitcher was going tonight. They used their 2 and 3 pitcher last night, and they beat Randolph by a score of 19-11 to advance. And I talked to the bus driver because I parked by their bus. I says, "How was your ride down?" She says, "Really nice. It's really beautiful down here."
About a couple hours, isn't it?
A little over 2 hours to get down here, so. Yep.
So maybe we'll catch them with a little bit of a bus lag or something.
That would be nice.
Yeah.
That would be nice.
All right. So we don't have a lineup, Dennis.
We don't have a lineup.
Well,
We don't even have a scorebook, do
there's
we?
our book.
We're in trouble. We got kind of a late start. And the first batter looks like their pitcher, number 2. And it's a swing and a high pitch. No balls, 1 strike. That's a good way to start there for Gabe.
Can you go get me lineups? I don't have any lineups.
Kind of behind the 8 ball here.
Ooh.
Another high pitch, and he's swinging at that one. He's not very tall to be swinging high pitches.
So you got 2 strikes on him right now,
2
Dennis?
strikes on him.
Scoreboard seems to be working tonight. That's good news. Please forgive us if we don't give you the players' names that are batting for Holland because we don't have the lineup yet. We sent someone to get the sheets for us.
Well, I do know this is their starting pitcher, number 2.
This is, okay.
Yeah. This is
Gabe's evened it out at 2 and 2, it looks like. We have one of this. We can get through ours.
Thank you. Ooh, a little low.
3 and 2.
Looked pretty good, though.
This is number 2, Sharmack. Sharmack, I'm going to go with. He is, and you're correct, Dennis, he is the starting pitcher this evening. So Gabe's brought it to 3 and 2 now. Oh, ball 4. Well, Dennis, as we talk, number 1 against number 1, Gabe's got to get his feet underneath him real quick tonight.
Yes, he does. Yep. I talked with Coach Marino. I says, what's your strategy tonight? And he says, well, I got to go with my number 1 guy. We got to win this game to advance.
That's correct.
And he says, my hope is that I can get him out of there early.
Okay.
So I think that's a pretty good plan.
Well, it's pretty obvious that this Holland team's up there to hit the ball.
They are
swinging away. So this is number 9, Bengert. Bengert playing shortstop tonight for Holland. Number 2's got a pretty good lead at first. Swing and a miss. 2 strikes, no balls on Bengert. Sharmak's got a lead at first. Gabe gives him a little peek, but I don't think he's too concerned about him yet.
No, I don't.
Oh, there's a throw over. I spoke too soon. He's got a pretty good move to first.
He does have a good move.
Looks like a nice pitch, called ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. Gabe didn't look happy about that call.
Well, I was watching the base umpire, and I think he thought it was a strike.
2-2 now.
Yeah, he's up 0-2 on the first batter, and he walks him. He's up 0-2 on this batter. He's even to count at 2-2. Really want to get settled in here.
There's strike 3. 1 out. 1 out, runner on first. Coming up to bat for Holland, the number 15, Brown. He's their second baseman this evening.
It's not Charlie, is it?
I don't have first names. There's a throw over to first with no luck. You're right, Dennis. This is a beautiful evening.
Yeah, it is.
Strike 1.
Field looks in really nice shape.
Yes, it does.
Grass is mowed. Infield is raked. There he goes.
Ooh, look close. Look close. Good throw by Grant. Good scoop and tag by Trent. But the umpire called him safe.
It was a good throw.
But it was a strike on the batter, I believe.
Yes. The ball's in 2 strikes. He's been in that position all 3 batters.
Yeah. Let's hope it doesn't go like it has.
Yes.
That one looked a little inside. Looks like he's got good velocity tonight, though. That's a good sign.
Yes,
now, if he can just figure out the umpire's zone, then he can work that.
Yes.
Strike 3. Struck him out swinging. 2 down. Runner on second for Holland. Infield goes back to deep positions here to make the play for the 3rd out.
Number 4 batter.
Number 4 batter, 12. Number 12, Baranowski.
What position does he play?
Baranowski is their first baseman.
Okay.
Looks like a big kid, doesn't he?
He does look like
So,
a size kid.
makes sense.
Kind of a weak swing at that first pitch, though.
You got room, you got room. Oh, sorry.
There you go. Good job, good job. There we go.
Baranowski flies out to first baseman Hinsdale. He was close to us, Dennis, but he didn't hit us.
I was going to reach out and grab it.
All right, so we're going to take a little break here, folks, and we'll be back soon.
Funding for this broadcast on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by J. Edwards Insurance. With offices at 9 East Main Street in Panama and 800 West 3rd Street in Jamestown, J. Edwards Insurance is an independent insurance service providing auto, business, farm, and homeowners insurance. We treat you like family. Online at jedwardsinsurance.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack this season from J. Edwards Insurance, serving New York and Pennsylvania since 1957.
Support for coverage of CSP Baseball on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided by Triple E Manufacturing in Sherman. Triple E offers equine products, promotional items, embroidery, and printing services. 800-295-4282 or online at tripleemanufacturing.com.
In baseball, these are the moments that bring us to our feet.
But the most important moment happens when we all stand together.
United for a great cause.
So join Major League Baseball and stand up to cancer
as we stand in honor of all loved ones affected by this disease.
I'm Jordana Brewster.
I'm Candace Patton.
Joe Manganello.
I'm Matt Damon, and cancer has in some way touched all of us.
Visit standuptocancer.org/MLB.
Stand up with us.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack Baseball fans. I have to read something here from Section 6. The rights to this broadcast have been granted by Section 6, representing more than 90 senior high schools who participate annually in Section 6 sponsored athletic competition. Any rebroadcast or republication of the program without written consent of Section 6 is strictly prohibited. All right, CSP's up to bat. First up to bat is Austin White, shortstop for CSP. And like we said earlier, pitching for Holland is number 2, Sherman. First pitch is a strike.
According to Coach Marino, most of the games that he's pitched, they have won.
Well, Dennis, like we talked earlier before the broadcast, they played in quite a league. They played with Eden, Springville, Cleveland Hill, a few other ones up that way, which makes sense because of their location.
Right.
Austin grounds to second, and it's an out. 1 out. That was a good hit ball. Right to him, though.
Yep. And we need baseballs that have seeing eyes.
That's right.
Find the holes.
That's right. Up now is Bryce Hinsdale, batting second for CSP, playing first base. Dennis, Bryce has been a bit of a slump recently, but tonight's the night to break out of that.
That would be a good idea.
You know, find that first strike and hit one. 2 balls on Bryce right now.
We can take a walk.
Absolutely.
Base runner on.
Well, I was mentioned to somebody, you think about it, is it really a slump? You know, he's been hitting the ball, hitting it hard. Pros go 3 for 10 and they're batting 300 and they get paid millions and millions of dollars to do that. So that looked like a really funky pitch right there for a strike.
It's kind of a
knuckle curve.
Knuckle ball or what? Umpire's throwing stones at us.
Yep.
Speaking of umpires,
Full
it
count.
looks like we got 2 of Chautauqua County's better.
Full count on Bryce. Another hit. Second baseman. All right. Well, we're putting the bat on the ball.
Yep.
Bryce hit it directly to the second baseman again. He had to move a couple of steps to his right, but
almost got a Baltimore chop out of it.
Yeah. Good sign is we're putting the bat on the ball.
Yep.
And they always seem to start dropping. They'll start dropping.
Yep.
Up to bat now, Gabe Roth, starting pitcher for CSP. Gabe's also been in a bit of a slump. And if he breaks out, look out.
Yeah.
Because he gets hot.
He can.
This would be a perfect time for it.
He hits the ball hard, hits it long, and hits it high.
That's a real high popper. This right
high.
fielder's got it tracking it. Oh, flew out to the right fielder. So it's a 1-2-3 inning for CSP. We'll be right back after these messages.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
This Wolfpack broadcast is brought to you in part by Cornerstone Restaurant and Bakery at 104 East Main Street in Sherman. The Cornerstone offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and baked goods. The phone number is 716-234-4002, or find them on Facebook. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks the Cornerstone in Sherman for their support.
Support for CSP Wolfpack Baseball on the Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by Clymer Hardware and Home Center. Serving the Clymer area since 1873 with all your hardware needs at 8746 West Main Street and online at ClymerHardwareandHomeCenter.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack from Clymer Hardware and Home Center.
Coverage of CSP Wolfpack Baseball is provided in part by White Lion Surveying in Clymer, providing land surveys for clients in Chautauqua and Cattaraugus counties in New York and Erie, Warren, and Crawford counties in Pennsylvania. Call 716-499-8410 or visit online at mwhitepls.com.
Welcome back, CSP baseball fans. We're in the top of the second inning with Holland up to bat. Coming to bat for them is their number 5 hitter, number 18, Smith, who's playing third base for them tonight. Gabe Roth ready to pitch here. Grant's putting the mask on, and here we go. Inning number 2. Well, Dennis, we just need to shut them down and keep hitting the ball for CSP, and we'll, like I said earlier, they'll start dropping in there. First pitch from Gabe, strike. Looks like he's got some good heat tonight, so that's a good sign. Ball low. He's trying to keep that ball low tonight. He's not letting them get a good look at it. Strike 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. No, excuse me, one ball, 2 strikes. If you don't hear Dennis for a little bit, he's trying to get our book put together here. So
Yeah.
I'm going to try to cover for him here. That's a foul ball over into the yard of the neighbors.
I got it.
Ball in the dirt there, so it's going to be 2 balls and 2 strikes for Gabe. Good stop by Grant. He's come a long ways behind the plate, Dennis. He is playing a good position back there.
He's really improved.
Foul ball. That one stayed in the stadium at least.
2 balls, 2 strikes. He's throwing a few more pitches here.
Yeah, this young man's fouled off 2 of them, so. Gabe threw one in the dirt. Now it's at full count here. 3-2 on the first batter of the inning. Grant walks out and gives him a little word of encouragement. Gabe shakes his head and agrees. So this is going to be a strike. I feel it. Ball low. So first batter up was walked by Gabe. Next batter up is number 10, Schmidt. He is the left fielder tonight. Double play ball here would be really nice. Quick throw over. Surprised me even.
I'm pretty sure it surprised the runner. He's talking to the first base coach like, aren't you supposed to yell?
Yeah. Strike 1 on the batter, Schmidt. Gabe's starting out strong with these batters. He's getting 1 or 2 strikes on him, and
Yeah. Just got to finish it off.
yeah. That one looked a little outside. Strike 2.
Ooh, that one looked low.
That one looked low and outside, but he
Yeah.
gave it to him, so we'll take it.
Yep.
1 ball and 2 strikes on the batter, Schmidt. Throw over to first. Safe. Runner calls timeout. Gets up and dusts himself off and get ready to go.
That's the nice thing about playing up at Salamanca. You
don't have to do that.
Yeah, you don't have to dust yourself off.
Ball outside, low and outside. 2-2 on the batter. That is not Dennis and I fighting, if you folks can hear that. Foul ball. Kid kept himself alive there. A little tip of the ball. 2-2 still. Gabe ready to quick pitch over to first. Just keeping him honest over here, Dennis. He doesn't want him to get too far out there.
Yeah, I think that they know. He really isn't getting that big of a jump.
No, he's not. Foul ball off the mask of the umpire. Take his mask off, give himself a little, gather himself here. 2-2 still on this batter. He's making Gabe work for this one.
Yes, he is.
That was a big curveball. The kid got a piece of it.
Yeah. Staying alive.
Still 2-2.
Well, if you're a Holland coach, this is what you want to see. You
That's
want to
correct.
Make him throw pitches.
Oh, in the dirt, past Grant. All right. Nothing hurt there, boys.
Let's go,
So now it's probably 3-2, I would think. Yep, 3-2. I was going by the scoreboard and it didn't check in as quick as I thought. Strike 3. Struck him out. Good. Struck him out looking. That's nice. Okay, 1 down here for CSP. Up to bat now is number 11, Colquitt. Colquitt, he's batting. He's the catcher of this evening. Gabe threw it in the dirt. Great stop by Grant. Moved his body over on his knees and blocked that in so the runner couldn't advance. 1 ball, no strikes on the batter. Ball 2. Another one in the dirt. Grant's had 2 great stops in a row.
Yes.
Saving that
saving
that runner from advancing.
Those are crucial.
CSP needs something big to happen here. They look a little down right now for some reason. I don't know if it's nerves or what it may be, but something good to happen. Ball 3, another one low. 3 balls, no strikes on the batter.
All right, come on, Gabe.
Coach Marino's going to go out and have a talk, bring in the infield and have a talk.
Yeah. Try and get him settled down.
Yep, gather himself and get him going here. And we really don't want guys on first and second with with 1 out. But Gabe will come back and get this going, I'm sure. Like I said earlier, Dennis and I are doing the broadcast tonight because Kyle's in Chicago and on business. He just let me know late last night that Dennis was going to help me, and I said, that's fine, we can get through this. So maybe we'll bring luck to the CSP
we'll make
team.
it work.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. All right, we're back in action here, folks. The meeting is over. Everyone's talked, and Gabe's ready to throw the next pitch. Strike 1. 3-1 on the batter.
3 balls, no strikes. Does that pitch
have
to be in the strike zone?
Absolutely. And 99% of the coaches give everybody the red light on those.
Yeah.
Ball 4 low. Okay, guys on first and second. It's not a problem, though. Not a problem. hit to the infield, touch your bag, and throw. We can get 2 here. So up to bat is number 6. I believe he is the designated hitter for Griswold, who is the right fielder. So this is Howlett, designated hitter, Howlett. Left-hander. So we might want to be awake here, Dennis.
Yeah, we might. Maybe we'll get some activity down here.
Or Tate might be awake if Grant's or if Gabe's
falls in the dirt or something.
Or if Gabe speeds up and the kid gets a piece of it, he might hit it right at third base.
Yeah, that's true.
1 ball, 1 strike. Gabe's trying to mix it up, and it looks like the fastballs are going over, and everything else is not quite making the cut for that umpire. There's a strike
There
in.
we go.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 2 strikes. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Strike 3.
Strike 3.
Struck him out looking, huh? Okay. So now there's 2 outs and guys on first and second, which is a good feeling. And this is number 14. And I'm sorry if I messed this name up. Fanzanini? Fanzanini. He's playing center field for Holland today. Base hit. Nope. Grounder to Trent. Throws him out at first. Trent scooped it up, threw it to Bryce. 3 outs, nothing hurt, no runs scored by Holland. We'll take a little break and.
Whoop.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Support for coverage of CSP Baseball on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided by Triple E Manufacturing in Sherman. Triple E offers equine products, promotional items, embroidery, and printing services. 800-295-4282 or online at tripleemanufacturing.com.
Funding for this broadcast on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by J. Edwards Insurance. With offices at 9 East Main Street in Panama and 800 West 3rd Street in Jamestown, J. Edwards Insurance is an independent insurance service providing auto, business, farm, and homeowners insurance. We treat you like family. Online at jedwardsinsurance.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack this season from J. Edwards Insurance, serving New York and Pennsylvania since 1957.
Coverage of CSP Wolfpack Baseball is brought to you in part by Caflisch Pallet and Wood Services in Clymer, a leading provider of new, heat-treated, and recycled pallets and wood services since 1993. Find them online at caflischpallet.com. Phone 716-355-4354. Caflisch Pallet and Wood Services wishes the Wolfpack the best of luck this season.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. Bottom of the second inning. Up for CSP is starting us off is going to be Trent Burchanowski. Here's the pitch. Ball high. This young man for Holland has a multitude of pitches. There's a very high fly ball. Center fielder's coming in on it. Makes the catch. That ball was high in the air. That's 2 of them that have been high.
Up there quite a way.
Yeah. He hit it high and Gabe hit a high one too. So 1 out. Up to bat is third baseman Tate Catanese. We just got to start getting ball in play here. Now he's set, strike 1. Here's the second pitch. Tate reaches out for that. Yeah, foul ball. 2 strikes on Tate. One out. Bottom of the second here. CSP up to bat. Tate's got 2 strikes on him. Ball high. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Looks like he's trying to throw a big old curve, and that one didn't kind of curve on him. Oh, Tate stayed alive with that. He swung at a high pitch and stayed alive. Got a piece of it. Getting a little anxious up there.
Yeah, he is.
Takes a deep breath and ready to go here. There's a
There's a
curveball.
hard grounder to short.
Safe at first. Base hit by Tate. Infield. Single by Tate. So we got a runner on, Dennis. Up next.
That's what we've been looking for.
Yep. Up next is Dylan Michael. I believe that's who that. Yes. First base runner of the game for CSP. See what kind of move this young man has on the mound. Not a bad move. Tate gets back safely.
So Dylan's up at bat in the number 6 slot.
Dylan's been hitting the ball well.
He has been. He's had some key hits this year.
You're correct. You're absolutely correct. Tate's got a good lead at first here. That's high. Looks like 2 balls and no strikes on Dylan. A lot of dust here tonight, Dennis. Tate slides back into first on a pickoff try and stirs up the dust.
Yes.
At least he's not sliding in mud. That's a good sign.
A little dry. You think
2 balls and no strikes on Dylan. Strike 1 on Dylan. Okay, now he said he's seen the strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on Dylan. Tate's got a good lead at first.
Ooh.
Big curveball.
Yep.
Dylan went after it.
Up in the strike zone.
Yeah. 2-2.
Hard to hold off on those pitches.
They look big. They
do.
look nice. Ball high. 3-2 on Dylan. Up next is Blake Kopta, center fielder for CSP. All right, Dylan strikes out on a swing, and Tate steals second. So we have a runner in scoring position with 2 outs, and Blake Kopta coming to the bat. Blake's a very patient hitter. He's the most patient hitter I've ever watched play. If it's not his pitch, he is not going to jump for it or go for it or anything. First pitch, he hits it down the line, foul.
Well, we could use a nice little poke right here.
Yep. Anything out of the infield's going to score Tate because he's going to be running on contact, I would think. They're holding him on tight. One and one on Blake. Up after Blake is Grant Lictus. Blake,
Ooh.
big swing and a miss.
Hard at that one.
Yes, he did. They're a little bit ahead of him, it looks like, Dennis.
Yeah.
They're swinging ahead of this guy.
Yeah.
I think next time around they've all seen him and they're going to adjust to that. Big curveball in the dirt. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Blake.
Wonder what grade this kid is.
The
Not
pitcher?
very big.
No, he's not. That's a high fly ball. Tate's running right to the shortstop, it looks like. And it's a 3rd out. Blake flies out to short, and we'll be right back after these messages.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Support for Wolfpack Baseball coverage on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream is provided by Countertop Solutions in Clymer. Go Wolfpack from Countertop Solutions.
This broadcast of CSP Wolfpack Baseball is provided by Land Pro Equipment, the area's authorized John Deere dealer, located at 1756 Lindquist Drive, Faulkner, and 8926 West Main Street in Clymer. Online at landproequip.com. They specialize in agriculture, lawn and garden, and light industrial equipment. The Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream thanks Land Pro Equipment for their support.
Support for CSP Wolfpack Baseball on the Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by Clymer Hardware and Home Center, serving the Clymer area since 1873 with all your hardware needs at 8746 West Main Street and online at clymerhardwareandhomecenter.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack from Clymer Hardware and Home Center.
Hey, we're back here at Clymer Central School, home of the CSP Wolfpack baseball team. Beautiful night. And we got a pretty good game going. Top of the third is 0-0.
Top of the third, and Holland's going to start at the top of their order. Their first batter is going to be number 2, their pitcher, Sherman. So they're going to go 1-2-3 here, and let's hope it stays at 1-2-3.
We really haven't had many base hits. Had a few walks.
Yeah, that's the only reason they've been on base, right, Dennis?
Yeah. Base on balls, base on ball, base on balls.
I think we've only had one. Tate had that infield single. That's the only That's the only hit we've had on either side of the ball.
Yep.
Foul ball over into the neighbor's yard. Oh, nope, hits the driveway. Good thing there wasn't a car there at the time.
Yeah, he just made it through.
1 strike on the batter. If I remember his first time at bat, he was swinging a lot.
He was. And he ended up with a walk.
That's correct. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Base. That's a shot.
There we go.
Right past
base
Tate.
hit.
Yeah. Okay. Base hit by number 2, Sharmak. Up to bat, number 9, Bengert. Shortstop for Holland. That was a good hit right there. That
was a good hit.
Tate flattened out and got dirty and didn't get to it in time.
And he's got a pretty good sized lead right here.
Oh. Gabe steps off to make him go back. Big pitch, big curve by Gabe. Strike 1.
It handcuffed the batter.
Yes, it did. You're right, Dennis. This is a pretty decent lead here at first. Strike 2. Swing and a miss on the batter. Bengert. Gabe looks like he might be getting some rhythm here, Dennis, which is good to see.
Yep. The batters are looking like they're pretty confident, though.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, they're up there swinging at it. There's no doubt about it. That's all right, though, Dennis. He's got a good defense. Gabe's got a good defense behind him, so let him hit it. Strike 3. 1 out here in the top of the third. Up to bat, number 15, Brown. Shortstop, our second baseman today for Holland. He's played a good second base so far. He's had some shots at him.
Yes, he has.
There's a hit.
There's a hit to
center field to Blake. He usually snags it and throws it in. He's smooth. He is smooth out there.
He is.
Blake, you don't think he's going to get to it. All of a sudden, he's standing there waiting for
That's right.
Good job by Blake. 2 outs.
He sees that ball really well out there.
Yeah, you're correct.
It's one of the hardest things for outfielders.
This is number 12, the number 4 batter, Baranowski. Gabe throws over to first to no avail. Runner's going. Grant throws. A little bit offline. Might have had him, but that's okay. 2 down. Let's get the batter here. I don't know what that first pitch was called, Dennis. It's not on the board yet. Strike. 1 strike on the batter.
A slow roller.
A real slow roller.
Oh, nice play. Nice play.
Scooped up by Tate Catanese, charging at it, and throws him out at first base. So we going to the bottom of the third with CSP up, and the score is 0-0. We'll be right back after these messages.
Funding for this broadcast on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by J. Edwards Insurance. With offices at 9 East Main Street in Panama and 800 West 3rd Street in Jamestown, J. Edwards Insurance is an independent insurance service providing auto, business, farm, and homeowners insurance. We treat you like family. Online at jedwardsinsurance.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack this season from J. Edwards Insurance, serving New York and Pennsylvania since 1957.
How was your drive to school?
Let me tell you, I had to get my iced coffee first. I just can't seem to put it down. My favorite rapper just announced a tour. My phone was buzzing like crazy. I'm so excited. I had to text all my friends right then to talk about it. Then someone started calling me and...
Let's try that again.
I turned my phone off right away. I never drive distracted.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Support for Wolfpack Baseball is provided by Sherman Country General Store at 177 West Main Street in Sherman. Gasoline, groceries, and more. Phone 716-761-6181. Go Wolfpack from Sherman Country General Store.
Talking to your kids about the dangers of vaping can be hard. Getting them to listen to hot gossip is easy. So here's some drama you could share with your kid. Dude, did you hear about Cassie and Jake? No, but did you hear that vaping can cause irreversible lung damage and nicotine affects brain development? Nuh-uh. You don't need to gossip if you want to have an open conversation about vaping. So if you want to get tips on when and how to talk to your kids, visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
All right. Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack Baseball fans. We're in the bottom of the third inning. First batter for CSP is going to be Grant Lictus. Scores bottom of the third, 0-0. Good game, good game. High ball to Grant. He lets it go. 1 ball, no strikes. Grant hits the ball hard there. Nice shot by Grant. Nice play by the center fielder. Great job. Grant took him back almost to the warning track, Dennis. Almost to the warning track. Kid made a nice play on it, tracked it well, and made a good catch. Well, like I said earlier, Dennis, this team's been playing they're in a league with B schools, so they've seen some players. So we're going to have to do some things good to beat this team. Ball in the dirt. Batting is Caden Beckering, number 13.
Well, this kid is making us fly the ball out.
That's right.
You know.
That's right.
Got to put it on the ground and make them make the play. Although that one Grant hit was almost out.
Yeah, that was a great shot. He hit that ball hard. Caden's got the 1-1 on him. Strike, foul ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes on Caden. Then we're going to go to the top of the order with Austin White after Caden gets on here. Here's the pitch. Strike. Caden strikes out swinging, so that's 2 outs for CSP. Up to bat is Austin White. I think Austin grounded out to second his first time at bat.
Yes, he did. Grounded out to
second baseman,
second baseman, a slow roller.
So they've all seen this pitcher now. Let's see if they adjust. High ball to Austin. 1 ball, no strikes. Yeah, that's the thing, man. See, all these boys have been playing enough baseball that they can adjust quickly, I think.
Yep.
That's a big slow curve, though. He snuck that in on Austin, which Austin let go, which is fine.
Yeah, kind of a sucker pitch.
Yeah, absolutely, drawing you in.
Just
They hit another fly ball. Ball in the dirt, low. 2 balls, 1 strike. Foul ball by Austin. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Yeah, it's almost
Twos are wild.
It's almost like he throws that ball just leaves it out there for you to hit, and everybody's trying to hit it too hard or dropping their back shoulder and drive it. There's another long fly ball.
That's hit deep.
It's off the fence.
Top of the fence.
Going to get Austin a double here.
Yeah, there's a nice hit right there.
Good shot by Austin. Good, very good hit. Very good hit. And I think over here in our crowd, folks, the CSP moms have a little tradition going. When their son hits a double or more, they have to wear a chicken hat. And now
the chicken hat is on.
It is on Austin's mother.
And the pastor buyers are giving a hard time about it.
Okay, so we're having a meeting at the mound, and I don't know why. He's popping everybody up. I don't know why you'd need to meet with him.
Yeah, really.
Who's up to bat? Oh, Bryce is up to bat. Another lefty. Quite a long meeting, too, for an unknown reason. Kid's been pitching well. I don't know why you'd want to take him out of his rhythm.
Yeah, really.
You know, that's 1 hit. I mean, he's had 2 hits on him.
I don't know if he's worried about the base runner or...
There's 2 outs. I mean, why would you worry about... You've got to get that batter.
Maybe it's just a mental thing with this kid. Maybe he's just upset that he got hit.
Maybe. And the outfielders are very deep. They're very deep.
He has given up 2 long balls this quarter.
Yeah, that's inning. Bryce takes a strike for a first pitch. And Bryce typically hits the ball right over the second baseman, so that kid's very deep for Bryce.
Yes, he is. Come on.
Austin gets a good lead. 2 strikes on Bryce.
Bryce curveball.
Yeah, it's going to be that ugly thing. Yeah.
It was ugly.
It stayed up high, yeah. That thing drops, though. It got Tate guessing that one time. So
I would be surprised he comes right back with it.
He's going to see it again here, Bryce says. Just get a piece of it and get it out of play.
Yeah.
There's a shot. Foul ball. Hit the ball well. He's on top of it.
Oop. Error on the first baseman there.
All right. What do we got? 2 balls and 1 ball and 2 strikes on Bryce. He hit that ball hard.
Yeah, he did.
Now hit one like that fair. That'll
right on the line.
That'll score, Austin. Foul ball. Staying alive.
All right.
Yeah, he's staying alive. That's a good thing. Up after Bryce is going to be Gabe. Not as much activity here at Clymer Central as it was last time we were here.
No, it's kind of quiet
there was
here.
A track meet going on, a Little League game going on, and our game. Pretty good crowd here tonight, Dennis.
Yeah. A lot of people from Holland.
Yeah,
that's quite a drive, really.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's up by Arcade. That's a 2-hour drive. No easy way of getting here.
No, that's true, but there's a shot.
There we go.
Gonna drop.
Right at him.
Right at the center fielder. Well, Bryce hit it well. He hit it hard right at the center fielder. That kid plays a nice center field. We will be right back after these messages.
Funding for this broadcast on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by J. Edwards Insurance. With offices at 9 East Main Street in Panama and 800 West 3rd Street in Jamestown, J. Edwards Insurance is an independent insurance service providing auto, business, farm, and homeowners insurance. We treat you like family. Online at jedwardsinsurance.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack this season from J. Edwards Insurance, serving New York and Pennsylvania since 1957.
How was your drive to school?
Let me tell you, I had to get my iced coffee first. I just can't seem to put it down. My favorite rapper just announced a tour. My phone was buzzing like crazy. I'm so excited. I had to text all my friends right then to talk about it. Then someone started calling me and...
Let's try that again.
I turned my phone off right away. I never drive distracted.
Visit StopTextStopWrecks.org. A message brought to you by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration, Project Yellow Light, and the Ad Council.
Support for Wolfpack Baseball is provided by Sherman Country General Store at 177 West Main Street in Sherman. Gasoline, groceries, and more. Phone 716-761-6181. Go Wolfpack from Sherman Country General Store.
Talking to your kids about the dangers of vaping can be hard. Getting them to listen to hot gossip is easy. So here's some drama you could share with your kid. Dude, did you hear about Cassie and Jake? No, but did you hear that vaping can cause irreversible lung damage and nicotine affects brain development? Nuh-uh. You don't need to gossip if you want to have an open conversation about vaping. So if you want to get tips on when and how to talk to your kids, visit talkaboutvaping.org. Brought to you by the American Lung Association and the Ad Council.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack fans. Top of the fourth here, no score, 0-0. Up to bat for Holland is going to be number 18, Smith, the third baseman today.
First time up, you got a base on balls, and he went to second on a pass ball.
Okay. Gabe threw him the first heater and threw a strike. Another heater for a strike. Like I said earlier in the third inning, I think Gabe's starting to get his stride here, so that would be nice to see. Ball in the dirt. Trying to get him to chase it, so 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter, on Smith. Gabe's working quick too, so that's a sign of confidence there.
Starting to find his groove a little bit.
Yeah, 2 balls, 2 strikes, sir. Three balls and 2 strikes. It only takes 1 pitch here, Gabe. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Infield's ready to go. Outfield's ready to go.
There we go.
Struck him out, swinging. Good. 1 out. Next up for Holland is going to be number 10, Schmidt, their left fielder.
That was a good strikeout, but he is throwing a lot of pitches tonight.
Yeah.
I think Coach Burrito was hoping that he could
relieve him.
Get him.
There's a hit right to Caden Becker. 2 outs. Up for Holland is number 11, Colkit, the catcher. That was a 1 pitch, 1 out right there, Dennis, so that kind of goes down on the count.
That one helped. Called efficiency.
Gabe offers up the first pitch, strike 1. Second pitch. Hit directly to Bryce. Bryce tags it first, and that's an out. So he threw 3 pitches to the last 2 batters and 2 outs, Dennis. So we can't get more efficient than that.
That is pretty good right there. That's what you want.
All right, folks, we'll be right back with the bottom of the 4th right after these messages.
Funding for this broadcast on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by J. Edwards Insurance. With offices at 9 East Main Street in Panama and 800 West 3rd Street in Jamestown, J. Edwards Insurance is an independent insurance service providing auto, business, farm, and homeowners insurance. We treat you like family. Online at jedwardsinsurance.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack this season from J. Edwards Insurance, serving New York and Pennsylvania since 1957.
Support for coverage of CSP Baseball on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided by Triple E Manufacturing in Sherman. Triple E offers equine products, promotional items, embroidery, and printing services. 800-295-4282 or online at tripleemanufacturing.com.
In baseball, these are the moments that bring us to our feet.
But the most important moment happens when we all stand together.
United for a great cause.
So join Major League Baseball and stand up to cancer
as we stand in honor of all loved ones affected by this disease.
I'm Jordana Brewster.
I'm Candace Patton.
Joe Manganello.
I'm Matt Damon. Cancer has in some way touched all of us.
Visit standuptocancer.org/MLB.
Stand up with us.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned, Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Welcome back, sports fans. We're here in the bottom of the fourth with Gabe Roth up to bat. First pitch offered is a ball. Looks like we got a little activity in the bullpen, Dennis.
Yep. I was kind of curious if he wasn't going to do that.
Gabe takes a big swing at one and fouls it back, so it's 1-1 strike on Gabe. Top of the fourth, no score yet, so let's see if we can break that mold right now. Let's get some runs. The foul ball.
Just a little bit late on that one.
Boy, those balls are going to be flat on one side. They keep hitting the pavement.
Yep, they are.
1 ball, 2 strikes on Gabe. There's a good hit right there, but that center fielder, he is good.
He's deep.
Tracks it down. Yeah, he's deep, and tracks it down and makes the catch. Fly out to center for Gabe. 1 up, 1 down. Up to bat now is Trent Burchanowski, playing second for CSP. Trent flew out in the first inning also, I believe. Or his first time at bat.
Well, he flew out.
So we're going to see Trent, Tate, and Dylan. We'll keep on going from there. Pop up. Trent pops it up to, looks like the first baseman. 1 pitch, one out right there. Keeping pitches off that young man's arm too. So 2 outs for CSP, 2 fly outs.
Somehow we got to get the ball
in play
on the top half.
Yeah. Tate Catanese up to bat here with 2 outs. Tate had an infield single on the first inning, his first at bat. I think it was the second inning.
It was the second inning.
Foul ball on Tate, directly behind the dugout. 1 strike. Big curveball didn't quite make the zone there.
No.
1-1. That is a slow-moving pitch, but I think it lures everybody in. They see it and want it.
Yeah.
Ball low.
But he looks like he struggles getting his fastball over the plate.
But we're hitting that slow-moving curve, and we're flying up with it.
Base
hit for Tate.
Base hit.
Another runner on. Bottom of the fourth with 2 outs. Tate Catanese at first base. Up, Dylan Michaels at the bat.
I think they're playing our song. 2 out lightning.
If I've ever heard that song, Dennis, but we'll go with it. We'll go with it. All right, Dylan.
Whoa. Woo.
It was close, but
Coach Wade's giving him a
give him a tip.
Like,
Dylan flies it up.
Jeez.
We're hitting a lot of fly balls today. Dylan flies out to the shortstop. So 4 up, 1 hit, no errors, no runs, score 0-0, and going to the top of the 5th here, folks. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors.
Funding for this broadcast on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by J. Edwards Insurance. With offices at 9 East Main Street in Panama and 800 West 3rd Street in Jamestown, J. Edwards Insurance is an independent insurance service providing auto, business, farm, and homeowners insurance. We treat you like family. Online at jedwardsinsurance.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack this season from J. Edwards Insurance, serving New York and Pennsylvania since 1957.
Support for coverage of CSP Baseball on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided by Triple E Manufacturing in Sherman. Triple E offers equine products, promotional items, embroidery, and printing services. 800-295-4282 or online at tripleemanufacturing.com.
In baseball, these are the moments that bring us to our feet.
But the most important moment happens when we all stand together.
United for a great cause.
So join Major League Baseball and stand up to cancer
as we stand in honor of all loved ones affected by this disease.
I'm Jordana Brewster.
I'm Candace Patton.
Joe Manganello.
I'm Matt Damon, and cancer has in some way touched all of us.
Visit standuptocancer.org/MLB.
Stand up with us.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. I'm Pat Catanese here with Dennis Hinsdale today. Top of the 5th inning, CSP versus Holland. The score is 0-0. It's been a well-played game so far. We've had a couple of hits on the CSP side and a couple of hits on the Holland side, but no one's threatened to score yet. So let's hope that doesn't happen here in the top of the 5th, Dennis.
Did you think it'd be this kind of a game?
I thought so, yeah.
Did you really?
After seeing where the league that Holland's been playing in all year up there with Eden and Springville, who are very good ball teams, I knew they were going to come down here and give us a good challenge. And our boys have stepped up to it so far. So
yep.
We've had a little bit of a change here. Austin White's going to be on the mound. Gabe's going to go to shortstop. So those two are just going to flip-flop positions. Gabe pitched a nice game there for 4 innings. So let's see what Austin can do for us here. Number 6 is the designated hitter, Howlett. So it's going to be 8-9, top of the order for them, for Holland. First ball from Austin is a ball.
Well, I know Coach Marino's was trying to keep the pitch count down for Gabe so that if we get to Saturday, he could come back and pitch.
Okay,
so.
Okay. Austin's got first 2 pitches have been balls. He's just getting his bearings here. There's a strike. 2 balls, 1 strike on the batter. Howlett, designated hitter for Holland.
We really need to get the first base coach to squat down or
something
move.
so we can see better. Ball high. 3 balls, 1 strike. Looks like he ducked under that one, but he called it a ball. So first base on balls this inning for Holland. Up to bat is number 14, Fanzania.
Good job.
I don't know if that's correct. This is a center fielder. This kid is a good fielder.
Yes, he is. Plays that position really well out there.
Does.
Plays it deep, but
Austin tries to pick off at first with no luck. Pallet gets back in time. Austin's first pitch. There goes the runner. Stolen base by Holland. First pitch was a ball, I believe. Yep. One ball, no strikes on the batter. Guy on second. No outs. Still 0-0
Number
tie
9
here.
Number 9 hitter. You bunt him?
He looks like a pretty good athlete. I think I'd swing him. They're going to bunt him. Try to.
Yep. Not sure what they called that.
Strike.
Called it a strike.
Yeah, 1 ball, 1 strike on the batter. You try it again, Dennis, here? Or?
I think they do. I really do.
Oh, he went after a bad pitch, helping Austin out. So it's 1 ball, 2 strikes here. Now he's got to swing away. I would think.
Fortunately, he did get the bat on it because the ball got away from Grant.
Yeah,
but
foul ball.
could be a big out right here.
Get him swinging would be nice. Big curveball got him. Oh.
Boy.
Umpire says it was outside. From our angle, it looked like a beautiful pitch.
It
but
did look.
we don't have that back behind angle. 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter. Guy at second. CSP is holding them as close as they can. Then they get back to their positions. Here's the pitch. Inside must be. All right, 3 balls, 2 strikes.
Got some life coming out of that Holland dugout.
Yeah, yeah.
They hadn't heard a lot of noise out of them, but.
There's the 3rd pitch. Second to Trent. Plays the first, got the out there.
But he did advance the runner.
Advanced the runner from second to third. So 1 out. Up to bat for Holland is number 2, Sherman, the pitcher. I think did he have a hit in one of his times at bat? He hit that one past Tate, I believe.
The pitcher did have one,
Yep.
yes. He had a single last time up.
Yep.
Top of the 3rd.
Infield's in for CSP. Trying to hold that ball high from Austin. Letting him know where he's at here. Not a great lead over at third, so Austin's not too worried about him here. There's the pitch. Swing and a miss. 1 ball, 1 strike. That was a big cut.
It was a big swing.
Trying to just get it in the outfield.
Austin's got to remember if the ball gets past Grant, he's got to cover home.
Yep. It's not going to get past Grant. I don't know what that was called.
I thought he called it a strike,
That's
but
what I
I'm
thought
not
I
sure.
heard too. But board says 1-1, but I know it's not. Strike 2. So that was a ball. So it's 2 balls, 2 strikes on the batter.
2 balls, 2 strikes, 1 out.
Yes,
Man
guy on
on
third. Yeah.
This might be a confidence boost if they can get out of this.
Absolutely. Get the bats going. Oh, there's a high pitch. 3-2.
Yeah, don't want to lose this guy.
Infield's still in here. Here comes the pitch from Austin. Oh, that looked good, but he called it low. I bet this runner's going immediately here, Dennis.
I bet he does too. He didn't hesitate when there was nobody else.
That's correct. That's correct. All right. Up to bat is number 9, Bengert, the shortstop today. Looks like the third baseman and first baseman are up, and the middle infielders are back for the steal and or double play ball. There goes the runner. Stolen base. Now there's a guy on second and third with one out, and Bengert at the plate. That first pitch, I don't know what it was. Can't quite see the official well enough to get the call.
That one there must have been outside
I
because
think
it looked pretty good.
Yeah, that was a ball. Took another ball there. So I'm thinking 2 balls and 1 strike. Correct. Yep, 2 balls, 1 strike, 1 out. Guys on second and third for Holland. Austin will work his way out of this. There's a swing and a miss. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Strikeout here would be big.
Huge.
He has struck out his previous at bat.
Has he? Good. So that's, it can happen here.
Yeah. Repeat performance.
Struck him out. 2 outs for CSP. Guy on second and third, and 2 outs. Up to bat is number 15, Brown, the second baseman today. What has he done in the past, Dennis?
Brown has flied out to the center fielder.
Okay. Oh, that was that one to Blake that Blake casually went over and caught.
And I can't remember what he did in the first inning. I think
he's the one that grounded to Trent, maybe?
I think maybe.
First pitch is a ball. Swing and a miss there. 1 ball, 1 strikes. 2 outs. 0-0 score here. Holland has people on second and third base. Getting out of this would be, like you said earlier, would be a great confidence booster for CSP. Big curveball that worked its way in there.
Yeah.
2 strikes. 2 strikes.
Batter did not like that
No,
call.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
But he was backing out.
Yep.
And the pitch was coming across. Rounded to third, and that's it.
Got out of it. Got out of it.
That's big.
Yep.
That is big.
So we had guys on second and third, or Holland had guys on second and third with 1 out. Austin struck 1 out, and 1 grounded out from Tate to Bryce, and that's the end.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
This Wolfpack broadcast is brought to you in part by Cornerstone Restaurant and Bakery at 104 East Main Street in Sherman. The Cornerstone offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and baked goods. The phone number is 716-234-4002, or find them on Facebook. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks the Cornerstone in Sherman for their support.
Support for CSP Wolfpack Baseball on the Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by Clymer Hardware and Home Center. Serving the Clymer area since 1873 with all your hardware needs at 8746 West Main Street and online at ClymerHardwareandHomeCenter.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack from Clymer Hardware and Home Center.
Coverage of CSP Wolfpack Baseball is provided in part by White Land Surveying in Clymer, providing land surveys for clients in Chautauqua and Cattaraugus counties in New York, and Erie, Warren, and Crawford counties in Pennsylvania. Call 716-499-8410 or visit online at mwhitepls.com.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack fans. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning with CSP up to bat. Blake Copta is going to start us out here. Blake hit I think his first time at bat, he hit the ball hard somewhere. So let's get some balls starting to drop here. We got out of that. Ooh, bunt attempt by Blake, which had everybody moving, but I think he would have been okay.
Yep. I think he could have beat that one out.
Nice to get out of that top of that 5th with the situation we had there. So boys should be confident now.
It was looking kind of dire.
Yeah, but we rolled out of it, so that's a nice thing. So here we go with Blake again, faking the bunt. There's a shot.
Oh, that's a fair ball.
Base hit. Base.
That's a fair ball. No way. Are you sure?
I guess the official, the umpire back there has a better view than we do.
Boy, that looked like it hit on this side of third base. In fact, I was wondering where the third baseman was.
All right, Blake, 2 strikes on Blake. Hit that ball well. Strike 3. Struck him out. Okay, that's all right. 1 out here, bottom of the 5th. Up to bat, Grant Lictus, who last time at bat hit the ball a long ways. Another few feet this time, and we can count it a run, Dennis.
That's right.
That center fielder is standing at the fence, folks. He is standing at the fence. And Grant's going to drop one over. Nice hit. Great hit. Stay there. Good. Base hit by Grant Lictus. Very good job.
Just went with the pitch.
Yep.
Took it right to left field.
Yep. CSP's got a runner on first with 1 out. Looks like we're going to have a pinch runner for Grant.
Yep.
Drake DiDomenico is going to come out and run for Grant. Up to bat now is Caden Beckrink, who struck out his first time at bat. 1 out. Guy on first for CSP. I don't know what's happening here.
Umpire's got to put it in his official scorebook.
Yeah, that's right. Got to mark down a pinch runner.
Yep. What?
Drake is back.
Hello, Drake. Welcome to today's game.
Got those white pants dirty.
Welcome to today's game.
Back again. Kid has
That was a little quicker.
Here's the pitch. Bunt by Caden. Pitcher takes it and moves Drake to second base. Okay, good bunt. Got the ball in play, made him work for it. 2 outs. Guy on for second. Up to bat is Austin White. Austin stroked the ball last time for a double between the center fielder and right fielder. Two outs now, so Drake's going to be running on anything here. He hits the ball like he did last time. We're going to get a run out of this, Dennis.
Yep.
First pitch to Austin was a strike. Drake's got a good lead at second base. Shortstop doesn't seem too concerned about it. Ball's in the dirt.
Go.
Drake's going to take third.
He's there.
Safe. All right, Austin, there you go. There's a runner right there. A run right there. 2 outs.
Might be the only one we need right there.
That's correct. Count on Austin is 1-1. 2 outs. 0-0 score, which hope is going to change here very soon, folks. Bottom of the 5th inning. Well, Austin's looking at those. Those must be outside, and he's not agreeing with the umpire on those. But 1 ball, 2 strikes on Austin. Ball high. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Must be throwing that awful hard because it's blowing his hat right off his head.
That's right. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Drake DiDomenico on third base. High. Ball 3. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
A payoff pitch right here.
This is big. This is big. He's got to put it in the zone, and Austin's got to make contact with it. Somewhere where they're not. That's second baseman. Struck him out. All right, so both teams have had guys in scoring positions in the 5th inning, and neither one have capitalized in it. So we're going to the top of the 6th with Holland at bat, and the score is 0-0. We'll be right back after these messages.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
This Wolfpack broadcast is brought to you in part by Cornerstone Restaurant and Bakery at 104 East Main Street in Sherman. The Cornerstone offers breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and baked goods. The phone number is 716-234-4002, or find them on Facebook. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks the Cornerstone in Sherman for their support.
Support for CSP Wolfpack Baseball on the Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by Clymer Hardware and Home Center. Serving the Clymer area since 1873 with all your hardware needs at 8746 West Main Street and online at ClymerHardwareandHomeCenter.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack from Clymer Hardware and Home Center.
Coverage of CSP Wolfpack Baseball is provided in part by White Land Surveying in Clymer, providing land surveys for clients in Chautauqua and Cattaraugus counties in New York and Erie, Warren, and Crawford counties in Pennsylvania. Call 716-499-8410 or visit online at mwhitepls.com.
Well, welcome back, CSP baseball fans. We're at I believe it's the top of the 6th, isn't it, Dennis?
Top of the 6th.
Scoreboard says 7, but I believe it's the top of the 6th. A few more changes for CSP in the field. Looks like Tate Catanese is going to the mound. Gabe's going to shift over to third base. Austin's going to go back to short. And everybody else is staying where they were at. So that's Grant catching. Bryce at first. Trent Burchanowski at second. So Austin White is now at short. Gabe Roth is at third. Dylan Michaels in left. Blake Kopta in center. And Caden Beckrink in right field. So they're switching it up, making them see a whole bunch of different arms, different angles here, Dennis. So that might not be a bad idea.
Nothing wrong with that.
Nope.
And we're saving some arms for Thursday if we get there.
Yep. So Austin, he didn't throw very many pitches, so he's in good shape. Hopefully Tate doesn't have to throw very many. Yep. 3 pitches, 3 outs would be ideal, wouldn't it?
That would be perfect.
All right.
Just a reminder to patronize our advertisers that are bringing you this game. I don't know. I just kept my headphones on and listened to the advertising. And we do want to thank those advertisers for allowing us. It's really a nice deal, and the umpire come over and wondered what we were broadcasting on.
So up to bat for Holland is number 12, Baranowski, first baseman. Tate's preparing to throw his first pitch in the top of the 6th there. Well, like I said earlier, Dennis, it doesn't matter. Tate's just got to throw strikes because that defense behind him is pretty stout. It's a stout defense.
It is. Sometimes I think our pitching staff tries to get a little too cute, a little too perfect.
There's a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike on the batter.
Got to remember, you got 8 guys behind you.
Yep.
They're got your back. And if the batter gets a hit, well, good for him.
Make him earn it. That's all I got to say is make him earn it. 2 balls, 1 strikes on the batter.
But it seems like everything tonight so far has been hit at somebody.
On both sides of the both teams, yeah.
Yep. I think we've only got like maybe 3 hits the whole game from both teams.
Ooh. A little foul ball there. Keeping himself alive, so we got 2 balls and 2 strikes on the batter.
That was almost on. Oops.
Yeah, yeah. There's the pitch.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, that looked good, didn't it?
Yeah, he made the bat. He was ducking.
Yeah, made him duck, and I think it crossed the plate.
Backwards.
I think the umpire may have seen him duck and automatically called that.
Straight up.
Looks like it's going to be a fly out to Bryce.
Yep.
All right, 1 out. Top of the 6th inning. Up to bat for Holland is their number 5 hitter, Smith, their second baseman. I think he got bat on the ball last time to Trent. Am I right? Or Tate? One of the two.
No. I got him as a base on balls in the first. Is this the Smith?
Yeah.
Base on balls and a strikeout.
Oh. I thought I saw him running down at us one time. Here's the pitch from Tate.
He was running down here to tell you to pronounce his buddy's name right.
Oh. Well, all right, ball 1. Tate throws the first ball. First pitch is a ball. Here comes the pitch. Strike. 1-1 on the batter. Tate and Dave have a little conversation real quick. Tate's ready to pitch, and here we go. Oh, that looked good too, but they called it high. Or maybe it was outside. I don't know.
I'm beginning to think maybe you and I ought to go to umpire school. We see it pretty good over here.
Here's the pitch. 2-2 on the batter. Tate is not giving these batters a lot of time to think about it.
No, and that's good.
He's up and throwing.
Because they don't look like they're ready to swing at all.
Strike 3.
But he did.
There's 2 outs. 2 outs in the top of the 6th. Up to bat for Holland, their number 6 batter, Schmidt, left fielder. 2 outs. Top of the 6th. 0-0 score. It's been quite a game, Dennis. Quite a game.
Been. I haven't even what time is it? Been relatively quick.
Yeah, absolutely.
6:30.
Here's a pitch from Tate. Curveball low. Comes the pitch.
There you go.
Strike 1. 1-1.
He throws a nice strike pitch right on the knee, right on the kneecaps.
It's nice if the umpire calls it.
Yes.
There's a foul ball. Got him swinging late on that one, so it's 1 ball and 2 strikes on the batter.
Curveball?
Yes, absolutely. Throw the curveball here.
Yep.
Make him duck and let that thing cross the plate. Here comes the pitch from Tate. Oh, we may not. Him and Grant are talking about it. Here it comes. Fly ball deep, out of play.
Heads up, heads up.
Very close to us, folks. That's why Dennis was yelling heads up, and I had no idea where that ball was at.
I just caught it late.
Hit me in the head, it won't hurt. All right, 1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter, 2 outs. Top of the 6th inning. Tate with the pitch here. In the dirt. Mixing them up a little bit. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs. pitch.
Ooh,
Strikes him
yes.
out. Strikes him out. So, top of the 6th. No runs, no errors, no hits. 0-0 score here going to the bottom of the 6th with CSP up to bat. We'll be right back after these messages.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Support for coverage of CSP Baseball on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided by Triple E Manufacturing in Sherman. Triple E offers equine products, promotional items, embroidery, and printing services. 800-295-4282 or online at tripleemanufacturing.com.
Funding for this broadcast on the Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by J. Edwards Insurance. With offices at 9 East Main Street in Panama and 800 West 3rd Street in Jamestown, J. Edwards Insurance is an independent insurance service providing auto, business, farm, and homeowners insurance. We treat you like family. Online at jedwardsinsurance.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack this season from J. Edwards Insurance, serving New York and Pennsylvania since 1957.
Coverage of CSP Wolfpack Baseball is brought to you in part by Caflisch Pallet and Wood Services in Clymer, a leading provider of new, heat-treated, and recycled pallets and wood services since 1993. Find them online at caflischpallet.com. Phone 716-355-4354. Caflisch Pallet and Wood Services wishes the Wolfpack the best of luck this season.
Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack baseball fans. We are in the bottom of the 6th inning, 0-0 score here. Bryce Hinsdale up to bat. Took the first pitch as a ball, and the second pitch is also a ball. I think this kid that's pitching is the same pitcher that started. He's got to have a lot of pitches on that arm, Dennis.
Yeah, he does. That's he's had some long innings.
Yeah. Ball 3. 3 balls in a row there.
Make him throw a strike.
Yep. Get Bryce on, get some speed on the bags. That would be really nice. Strike. Okay. So 3 balls and 1 strike on Bryce. Now he's settled in, ready to go.
I think he gave him the take sign.
Not this time, though.
Nope.
Good. Ball 4.
There we go.
So CSP has a runner on first base with no outs. Up to bat is Gabe Roth. Gabe's hit some towering shots today, but nothing on the line. We need to have him hit a rope.
That's right.
Rope in a gap somewhere.
Senile dog. Big lead.
Ball comes out. Nothing for Bryce to go on, no. Another good lead for Bryce. See if he looks over here. Nope, going right after Gabe. Gabe bunts. Oh, nice play, though.
Well, you don't expect that.
No, they
you really don't.
Not when they have their outfielder standing on the fence.
Wow. Well, your number 3 hitter laying down a bunt, boy.
Yeah. And I wouldn't be surprised if he does it again.
It tells you the importance of what 1 run
may
is
do
in this game.
Yeah. Here's the pitch to Gabe. Tried it again.
Oh. Well, they're throwing it around.
Yeah.
They might.
That could
throw it away.
Could hurt. We got 2 strikes on Gabe here. He's tried to bunt twice and missed, fouled one off and missed that last attempt. So now he's got to swing away, which is okay with me. He just sees it and hits it. They're really worried about Bryce over here, Dennis.
They are.
He does have a good lead, but it's obvious he gets back well every time. So, excuse me. High pitch.
There we go again.
Now the catcher's going to do it.
Boy. I would, as a coach, I would be a little nervous about that.
Pretty confident
You
in
know,
the three guys doing it, must be. There's a base hit.
That's the trouble. There we go. He's going to third.
There's the play.
Get down.
Safe there.
All right.
Double by Gabe. There's a double by Gabe, and Bryce gets safe at third. So CSP has two runners in scoring position with no outs. Up to bat, Trent Burchanowski.
That is big.
That's huge. That's nice.
You know, I thought that was
I think that
pretty clean hit, but that shortstop came pretty close
yeah,
to that.
I think that ball came right off the end of the bat and just kind of trickled out there.
Almost rolled. It looked like you could almost count the revolutions on the spinning ball.
All right, Trent. Good long fly ball here. Scores 1, but I'd rather see a base hit and score 2.
Yes. I bet it's not small ball here.
Well, Trent's flown out a couple of times today, so I think in his mind he's ready to attack. There's a shot.
There it is.
Over his head.
Over there. There we go. There's 2 runs. There's
double
2 runs. Another double.
Trent Burchanowski. 2 runs score. Gabe Roth and Bryce Hinsdale. Score is now CSP 2 and Holland 0 in the bottom of the 6 with no outs. No outs. Up to bat is Tate Catanese. Do you play a little small ball here, Dennis? Bunt Tate and get Trent over?
What?
He might beat one out. He's capable of it. But here we go. Tate's up to bat, but he's hitting this guy pretty well.
Yes, I don't think I would.
Get out of play, please.
Get out. Get out.
It's going to be out of play.
I like the way Tate's been swinging the bat the last few games. I hit him.
He waited on that curveball a little too long.
Yep.
But he made contact with it, so okay.
You were talking about players adjusting. I think Tate does a good job of adjusting to pitchers.
Boy, they do like to throw it around.
They do. Have you ever seen a guy get picked off from second base?
I have not.
I haven't either. Not in high school.
Not in high school level.
No.
I mean, yes, you can turn and look at him to make him come back.
Yeah.
But Trent's got a great lead out there. Oh, Tate.
Tater. Yeah, got him. Oh, you'd thought he would have been tagging on that.
I think he was stealing. I think it was a hit and run, and Tate's hit one up. That's all right, though. We got one. We got 2 runs here, 1 out. Dylan Michaels up to bat.
It's only the first out.
Yeah. Okay. Trent's probably going to steal that base again. Unless they give it to him by throwing it around here.
Yes.
This is the spot where Dylan usually gets that clutch hit.
Yes, it is.
And there goes Trent, and there goes Dylan.
There goes.
Center fielder's good.
Yep. Yeah, 2 times we've had Trent running.
And we've hit fly balls to the outfield.
Well, those 2 runs are big. Really big.
Yeah, there's nobody warming up in the bullpen, so I'm
No.
thinking Tate's going to try to close it out here.
I like it. I like that. I really do. I think he's pitching well today.
There goes Trent again. No. Where are they at in their order, Dennis?
Well, they are at the bottom of the orders. They got 7, 8, and 9 for the top of the 7th.
Blake.
And there's a hit.
That is a hit, too.
That's in there. That's going to the fence.
Blake might get 3 out of this.
And he's going to try, and he's got her.
Yep, good triple by Blake Kopta. Very good hit. That scores Trent Burchanowski from second base. Gives CSP a 3-0 lead here in the bottom of the 6th. That ball was right between the center fielder and the right fielder and took a big hop right to the fence, rolled to the fence. Good job by Blake. I told you, he's a patient hitter. He just waits for his pitch.
Well, he hit that one right in the gap.
Yes, he did.
One bounce and went over the head of both the center fielder and
looks like we got a meeting on the mound here.
Yeah, and
we could take a timeout and go to some commercials. Yeah, I think we got time.
Think they're going to change pitchers?
Well, maybe not. Let's wait and see, folks. Sorry, I may have jumped the gun there. I
think you're just wishful thinking.
No, because I want to keep this young man in now because we're starting to really hit him.
Yeah, we are. We are hitting him. And we got Grant up to bat, and he's hit the ball hard twice. So.
Yes, he has. He's got a base hit, and he drove that one deep.
Yep.
I don't know what's happening here. Doesn't look like they're changing the arm here, so.
They have a deck of cards out there?
I don't know. Maybe.
I think they're playing a hand of poker.
Well, whatever they told him.
They're leaving him in there.
Yep. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. CSP scored 3 runs in this inning, and Grant Lictus is up to bat. And Grant has slugged the ball hard today. So, see if
there was 2 great hits. One by.
There's another.
That's it.
Grant in the hole. Good scores Blake, which makes it 4-0 CSP, and 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Good hit by Grant. He's hitting the ball well today, Dennis. He's starting to break out, which is what we needed.
There's 3 good hits.
Here comes Caden Beckrink up to bat. 2 outs, Grant on first. Pitcher just wants to get our players dirty, I think.
I think so.
I believe that curveball went outside, and Caden said, I didn't like it, and he let it go. So I think it's 1 strike on Caden. Ball 2, or strike 2, sorry.
Yep.
Look low to me, but I'm way over here, Dennis. All right, Potter. Got to protect it now. That's high.
Wow. Catcher had to jump to hit that one.
Yeah. That would have got Grant to second, another scoring position.
Yeah.
1 ball, 2 strikes to Potter, or Caden Beckrink, whatever you know him as. Foul ball.
There we go. Staying alive.
Oh, Potter. Potter
threw
played that well.
Sucker curveball.
Yeah, he played that well.
He threw that sucker curveball. He just patiently waited for it.
Yeah, reached out and slapped it.
That was a great hit. And we hit the ball really good this inning.
Yep.
Started off with a walk, and then the hit cycle started playing.
Couple more insurance runs would be fantastic here, Dennis.
Would be nice.
Guys on first and second for CSP. 2 outs. Bottom of the 6th. 4-0 CSP at this moment. Austin White at bat. He's been hitting that ball hard today. Here's the pitch. Foul ball out of play. Foul ball out of play. First base coach is giving him a little tip on how to swing.
He is. He's telling him to keep his head down.
Shoulders up.
Drive it. Take it to left field if you have to. And he is. Take it to left field of the softball
field. Yes. 2 strikes on Austin. 2 outs, bottom of the 6th. Runners on first and second for CSP. Grant Lictus on second, and Potter, or Caden Beckrink. There's a hopefully out of play. Yep. 3 foul balls in a row for Austin. One of these he's going to connect with. One of these he's going to connect with.
The pitcher needs a chin strap for his hat. Jeez.
All right, 2 strikes on Austin. Runners on first and second. Here's the pitch. Might be a pop out to short. Okay, all right. That's okay, though. We got 4 in that inning. So after 6 innings, CSP 4, Holland 0. We get through the top of the 7th cleanly. We win this ball game, Dennis, so let's hope that happens.
Good idea.
Funding for this Channel 98.9 Sports Stream broadcast comes from Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer. Family-owned Lictus Oil and Propane continues to supply liquids and fluids for agriculture, industry, and homeowners. Heating oil and propane services and off-and-on diesel fuel services are also offered. The Channel 98.9 Sports Stream thanks Lictus Oil and Propane for their continued support.
Support for Wolfpack baseball coverage on the Channel 98.9 Sports Stream is provided by Countertop Solutions in Clymer. Go Wolfpack from Countertop Solutions.
This broadcast of CSP Wolfpack Baseball is provided by Land Pro Equipment, the area's authorized John Deere dealer, located at 1756 Lindquist Drive, Faulkner, and 8926 West Main Street in Clymer. Online at landproequip.com. They specialize in agriculture, lawn and garden, and light industrial equipment. The Channel 98.9 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream thanks Land Pro Equipment for their support.
Support for CSP Wolfpack Baseball on the Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream is provided in part by Clymer Hardware and Home Center, serving the Clymer area since 1873 with all your hardware needs at 8746 West Main Street and online at clymerhardwareandhomecenter.com. Best of luck to the Wolfpack from Clymer Hardware and Home Center.
Welcome back. Welcome back, CSP Wolfpack fans. We are here in the bottom of the top of the seventh inning. CSP leading 4-0. We're going to stay with that same lineup we had in the last inning with Tate Catanese on the mound, Grant catching, Bryce at first, Trent Burchanowski at second, Austin at short, and Gabe Roth at third. Dylan Michaels, Blake Kopta, and Caden Beckrink in right field. Well, Dennis, 7, 8, 9 batters. I don't know if they've heard us at all or been on base, but let's hope that Tate can get through this cleanly and we can win another baseball game here.
They've had a 7, 8, 9. Have had a couple of base on balls.
Okay.
In the top of the fifth, the designated hitter, the eighth batter, got to third base, but couldn't
score.
home.
Okay. So number 7 hitter is Colquitt. Colquitt, the catcher. There's a swing and a foul ball.
I really like how Coach Marino's coached this game. Been very strategic, been very patient with the offense. But I think the key
foul
is
ball out of play.
Pitching.
Foul ball out of play. Yeah, he's made him see different arms, different angles, different people. Yeah. And I think that I'm sure Austin didn't throw enough that he's okay to go Thursday.
Yep.
And I think if Tate keeps him to a certain amount, he can be ready for Thursday. And we still got Bryce that's fresh and Trent that's fresh. There's a strike 3 with that big old curve, Dennis.
I like it. I like that curveball.
1 up, 1 down here, 1 out. Top of the 7th. CSP is leading this game 4-0. Up to bat for Holland is the designated hitter Howlett. He's been on or something. He he walked or something.
He was a base on balls.
Okay.
And he's the kid that got to third.
I've seen him over here before.
I like the kid, but I don't want to see him over.
Yeah, you're right. Inside pitch by Tate, ball 1.
You'd have thought the grounds crew would have been out watering watering the infield down a little bit. A little dusty.
There's a fly ball to Trent Burchanowski at second. 2 down.
1 out away from advancing.
Yes, sir. We get this last one here. We can, I think Tate might be a little hungry. That's why he's pitching so quick here.
Well,
and if that works, let it go, you know?
That's right. I'll buy him pizza. And we must have a pinch hitter here.
Yeah, we're going to have a change here.
Batter's ready. Umpire's not.
What number is he, Dennis? Can you see that?
I'm not sure.
Maybe 17, Macy. I think it's Macy, number 17 for Holland.
He's batting for your
Yeah.
favorite player, Fanny.
Strike 1 to Macy. 2 outs here, top of the 7th. CSP leads 4-0, and 1 strike on the batter. Here comes the pitch. Strike 2. 2 strikes on the batter with 2 outs.
Well, been pretty efficient so far. You might as well finish it off with one more curveball.
No.
Oh.
No.
Was that
One
fastball?
1 ball, 2 strikes on the batter. All I got to say is don't lose this one, Tay.
There we
Got him.
That's going to be the game. Right?
That's it. That's it. Well, tell you, Dennis, this game went quickly, but it was kind of a slow action-wise. But suddenly CSP broke out in the bottom of the 6th there and got the 4 runs. And like you said earlier, I like what Marino did by switching up pitchers, making them see some different angles, different arms. I think that helped tremendously.
Well, they, earlier in the year we were like that. We didn't really hit the ball that great at the beginning of the game, but we just stayed patient. And once we get a base runner on, we kind of kick it into another gear, and everybody steps up, and we start hitting the ball and putting it in play.
Yeah, I was shocked that the Holland coach stayed with that pitcher so long when we started really hitting him hard. But
just not sure that he had anything else.
Right.
To be honest with you.
Right. Well, Dennis.
And like I say, that's our advantage. We've got a lot of arms they can throw.
Yep.
And that's a big difference.
Well, CSP fans, we will be back on air Thursday evening while CSP travels to Gowanda for a 5 o'clock game, I believe. Going up there to play the number 1 seed in Class C. But they're beatable, and the way we're playing right now, we should do quite well up there.
That's
so,
right.
Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. We will be back and talk to you, or hear us on Thursday at Gowanda. Have a good night. Take care.
Thanks for listening to this broadcast of CSP Wolfpack Baseball on the Channel 989 Lictus Oil and Propane Sports Stream at channel989.org. This broadcast is presented by J. Edwards Insurance in Panama and Jamestown, Mosher Carpeting in Clymer, Land Pro Equipment in Clymer and Falconer, Caflisch Pallet and Wood Services in Clymer, the Cornerstone Restaurant in Sherman, Clymer Hardware and Home Center.com, Triple E Manufacturing, TripleEMFG.com, Countertop Solutions, and by Lictus Oil and Propane in Clymer, LictusOilandPropane.com. Tune in next time for all the action of CSP Wolfpack Baseball.